Hello and welcome to the campaign discovery of fall 2023. As always, it's 25 track, created by Nadeo. We'll go right in and see what we got. What I will be doing is getting all the author medals as quickly as possible while trying my best to describe my opinion of the maps. So, let's get right into it. Map 1. Starting with dirt. Normally map 1's got like 1 or 2 turns, pretty easy. Oh, there's gears here already, I see. Interesting, lots of low jumps. Oh, oh god, it's really hard to see where the elevation is at first. Okay, that's not what I expected for map 1. Alright, we got gold the first try, but not the AT, so we will keep going. I think once I've seen dirt as map 1. That's unusual for me, but I don't mind. I really like these small jumps. Like the airtime management in this. Not sure what to do about the sand, but this is fine. That should be AT. Yep, there it is. Bang, next track. Track 2. Now this one, number 2, is normally dirt. I just realized how that sounded. Anyway, but we got grass. And another airtime management. Okay. Is that going to be the theme of this campaign? Lots of small jumps? And controlling airtime? Let's find out. This one reminds me of, this is like an 01. That's interesting. So 01 is like a typical 02 track. And 02 is like a typical 01 track. That's interesting. Alright. Got the first try, so we move on immediately to map 3. Red boosters. And a water bounce, okay. Oh, that is wet wheels, okay. So with wet tires, you want to tap the steering or smooth steer to avoid sliding out there. But more importantly, you want to keep the car facing outside or to the right, so that when you turn left, you're not sliding, if that makes sense. It's very hard to explain on the spot, but yeah, that's the idea. Oh, okay. So this one seems to be, again, possibly controlling airtime, but I don't know if it matters, but it seems to be about keeping the grip. So, turn right and then turn left to avoid sliding out. Because this camera follows the momentum of the car, so if you're facing either... So if the turn's left and you're facing left, you will slide. Like, you will drift. Whereas if you're turning right, and you're facing right, you will also slide. So you want to... If you notice that, while in camera 1, you turn the other way. So that's why I did a small right tap there. That is silver, because I went over 10 million miles of penalty grass. Another really cool thing you can do is turn the car after a water bounce. So I'll do it here. See? Notice how I jumped out of the water and then turn the car? It's one of my favorite mechanics in the game. So I can do it here too. Even though it's not really useful. Cheeky little speed slide there. And... bang. 3 down, 22 to go. And it's only been 4 minutes. Normally it takes me a few tries to get each map, but getting some of them quickly. Alright, 04 in the past has been the hot dog block, and there's immediately a hot dog block. And usually more drifting and tech based, so let's see what we got here. Small drifting so far. Okay, just a couple of small drifts, and avoiding airtime. It's gold medal. I wonder if it's possible to do this full speed. Let's find out. So I'll go over here. Okay, definitely not. That is not full speed. There's at least one drift. The drift? It has to be, right? Yeah, so it's 2 drifts. Yeah, that makes sense. Possibly 3? No, I think the last turn's full speed. Okay. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting that that turn's actually a drift, because it's like, it starts off looking like a full speed turn, and then it just surprises you. And bang. 480s. Map 5? I don't remember what the typical map 5 is, but let's find out. Last season, it was a full speed plastic reactor kind of thing. Oh, this looks like ice. Okay. But it doesn't look like ice sliding. Just angling the car. Although this looks like an ice slide. And it is not. Okay. Interesting. It's very difficult to tell because ice and road look very similar, but when you realize, like, after your first playthrough, you can see it straight away. Like, the ice is slightly lighter than the road. This one's just angling the car towards the road. Okay, so here, avoid jumping, which again shows up. So I think 4 out of 5 maps in the top 5 are about avoiding airtime, like, for the most part. So here again, just angle the car, get towards the road. Bang. And bang. Cool. 5 down. That's the white tracks. Got the ATs. Now we go to the green tracks, which are slightly more difficult and slightly longer. So, yes, '06 green plastic, absolute classic. You love to see it. Or was it '08? I can't even remember. I played so many campaigns, I always mix them up. Okay, this looks like full speed. Okay, full speed map. Plastic full speed. Hey, we got the AT first try. And we got a prestige skin. Level 1 out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13? Okay, there's 13 levels apparently. Whatever that means. Okay, that's I've never seen that before. That is brand new to the game. That's pretty cool. So we got a prestige skin, and we unlocked the next one at 6 gold medals apparently. Or that was the reward. Okay, map 7. Normally dirt. Yeah, and just as I say that. Of course it is. Oh! Oh, reactor dirt. Okay. I think, if I remember, last campaign had the reactor dirt map as well with a couple of cheeky bug slides. And, this actually reminds me of, Fall 2022 map 7. This one is very similar. They did say they had a few remakes, and even one remake from 2010. So, I don't know if I'll recognize the map because I wasn't playing the game back then, but yeah. So this is one of the remakes. I'm absolutely sure of that. It might even just be mirrored. I wonder if they actually mirrored the map. Hang on. Is this just mirrored Fall 2022 07? That would be hilarious if that was the case. Actually, no, it's not, because the Fall one had a different start. Map 8 also, in the past, has been dirt tracks, which they like to stick to. And there's also the infamous... Infamous? I don't know. But there's AO8 from Trackmania 2 Stadium. And this is exactly that style. The uphill and downhill bouncy. Just the uphill-downhill staircase. Did I see ice, by the way, or was that plastic? Oh. I don't think this will be fast enough. I mean, it'll work. I'm not dead somehow. Yeah, it was plastic at the end. We got a new prestige skin for silver. Okay, that was quick. I think we want to avoid the airtime on the first two. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh, this is clean. And that should be good enough. It is. That's orthometal. And we go on to the next track. Yeah, 08's a very famous number in Trackmania because it's usually that style, the staircase style. That's a lot of fun.
Hello, how are you? I am
Underwater. I thought I was gonna jump there. For those who don't know what that means, a jump is an unwanted jump. Like, when the car jumps when I don't want it to, I call it a jump. Hey, is this, precision full speed? Oh! Okay. Wait, what? I'm so confused about where that finishes. I got the first try though, so I don't care. Alright, that looks like a precision full speed map, where you want to control, the grip of the car and avoid sliding. I haven't seen a map like that in a while, precision full speed, in the campaigns. That's nice to have a comeback. Alright, what do we have here? This is map 10, right? Pretty sure it's that. And is that good enough for AT first try? Again, 2 in a row? It is not. Unfortunate. Okay, got the gear that time. Oh, where am I going? Okay, we want to jump to the right. Oop. No, that way. Thank you. Mouse, go off the screen. Okay. Okay, jump to the right. Go over here. Should be fine. Didn't get the best gear change, but it does not matter. This should be fast enough as long as I don't crash. No problem at all. Never mind. Big problem. Big problem. I did that just for content, just to make sure you're paying attention. That was definitely not, you know, a mistake, surely, Copium. It was all intended. Okay. I'm way wider that time to avoid the hitting the CP ring. And bang. Nice. 10 down. 15 to go. And we're only 15 minutes in. But, like I said, the tracks do get more difficult as you progress. Ooh, is that a red booster? Ooh. Wait, slow-mo? Was that a full... like, is that an unavoidable slow-mo? Oh, okay. I see what's happening. We're actually doing that so you have time to see where you're going. That's a nice touch. Okay. Interesting map. That was full speed again. That's 3, well, 2, possibly 3 full speeds. Oh, I see. The levels are for each medal. Okay. Alright, I get it now. So there's like levels for each medal. And we're level whatever in other ones. Wait, I didn't even get the AT though. Okay. Maybe it's, because it's a new thing, maybe it's just buggy. Nothing to worry about. Or maybe I just don't understand it. Okay. A map where you can actually do some decent SDs, that's it. That's... You don't see that very often in the campaign. I respect it. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying the campaign discovery so far. We're just under halfway through the tracks. Leave a like, subscribe, follow on Twitch if you haven't already. If you enjoy the content and want to see more. Your support is appreciated. Thank you very much. We're on map 12. I'm expecting this to be a technical track. Lots of drifting. But not so far. There's only been one. Oh! Oh, I hope that's intended. That's cool. The plastic roof hit. I like that. That's something I wish there was more of. Like plastic wall bangs, roof hits, stuff like that. Bang. Is that first try? That was pretty good. And it is. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I wish there was more of that. Plastic wall bangs and wall rides and whatever. Okay, this one's a gear. Whoop! I did not expect that turn to be there. Got bamboozled by the map. And we go up here, I guess? Yep. As you get further and further into the campaign, one of the most important things to be good at is air control. So if you notice every jump that I do, I will either press the brake or I'll turn. And the reason I do that is to stabilize the car. So the brake instantly stops the forward rotation, whereas the counter steer, so steering the opposite direction the car's facing, will slow down the rotation on all directions. So just right here, for example, just a little air brake counter steer. Even on a small jump like that will make a difference. It's not always needed, but it helps. See, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Also, 18. Because I don't think they'll have 13 prestige skins for each medal. Okay, anyway, back to the task. We have a bobsleigh track, map 14, I think this is now, or 13. Ooh, okay. Bobsleigh, for those who don't know, is one of my favorite things to drive in the game, especially when it's more about precision than it is about being smooth. If that makes sense. Okay, that might be first try. That was pretty good. Now, if you're struggling with bobsleigh turns, the best advice I can give is to go up on the curve early and line up the car's wheels parallel with the lines on the bobsleigh block. That's a good place to start and go from there. Was map 14. Okay, map 15? Map 15 last campaign was one of the hardest tracks to play, like to finish, without crashing. Very, very precise map. So let's see if this does the same thing, or is the same difficulty. Now this is sausage tech, which is difficult for most players. Because tech is already a very precise driving style, and when you add elevation to that, it just becomes a nightmare. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's not what I thought would happen at the finish, but there we go. Cheeky little reactor flight. Also gold. Ooh. Ow. Let me just check something 1 sec. Alright, so I don't know how good the auto metal is on this track, but I don't think it'll take me too many attempts. Normally, just one clean run will be enough. That is not a clean run. But that's what I mean. That's why sausage tech is so difficult, because just that tiny bit of elevation there, the car was bouncing and it was impossible to control. So I'm expecting this to be another very difficult map for people to get auto metal on. Just because it's so hard to finish without crashing. I don't even know if that's the right line, but it's the one I'm sticking to. And that should be enough. There we go. Nice. That's 15 auto metals down, 10 to go, and we are only 23 minutes in. It's a pretty good pace. Normally takes about an hour and 15 minutes to get all 25, so let's see how the red and black maps are. So this is where it starts to get really challenging. Oh, it's a multi-lap. Okay. It's probably like a minute 20 then. Something like that. Oh! That's not where I thought I was going. Okay, so that's one lap. Okay, it's a very quick lap. So that's like... that with a respawn, that was around 30 seconds. Ooh! Okay, this might still be fast enough if I have a really good last 2 laps. Just want to complete one run. So yeah, with the speed, you will then go up here, keep the momentum. Reason why it's so fast to go up on those edges, because it means you don't need to turn as much. So less turning on the dirt, you keep more speed. That's why you often will see a lot of people going up on those edges where possible. So now we have speed, so go up here. Don't need to turn as much because gravity does half the work for you. Probably isn't fast enough, but still good, nice to get a time in. And... not even gold? Oh god. I'm washed. No. Alright, that's a lot more speed. Ooh! That's a lot more speed. I wonder if it's possible to go on that edge without releasing. So because of the angle of the hill, it looks like you're gonna crash every time. And if that's not enough, bang, there we go. All right. What rank is that time actually? Oh wow, okay, that's actually really good. Top 17 for just discovery run. That's really nice. Is it just me, or are these Orthmills easier than they were last season? I feel like they're easy. I don't know. I don't mind that too much. Ugh. Okay, I didn't crash. I'm happy. This is like plastic fun speed. Speed fun, whatever it's called. I always forget. Okay. It might not be first try, because I did have one really slow turn. Yeah. We're level 3 in the gold medals. Is cool. That one actually displayed correct. We got the gold medal and the gold medal thing came up. That's pretty good. Okay, I gotta remember this turn is where I lost time. So I gotta set up wider and do this. Yeah, that's a lot more speed. Yeah, 70 speed. Yeah, it's a lot better. Bang. 17 down, 8 to go. Only 30 minutes in. Damn, this is quick. It's very quick. Unless I missed one somewhere, but I doubt that. Anyway, map 18. Ooh, that water is gonna catch a lot of people out. Remember I was talking about earlier? You want the car to face the opposite direction to what you're turning to avoid sliding out. So I think that was a left turn, so you want the car to be facing slightly right. Ah, this one's a remake from, I think it was spring 2022. I remember the exact one. Level up in 7 Orthimals. Well, we are on track 18. So, you know. So here, I either don't steer at all or do a small steering to the right to avoid sliding out at the start there. I wonder why sometimes you drive into the wall. It's probably because you're sliding out. Yeah, I remember this from... I do remember this map, I just don't remember what campaign it was. Like, this isn't an exact replica, but the style is very similar. It was this turn I lost time, right? Yeah. That was just 100% greed there. Okay. Why did I lose speed? Oh. Ow. Yeah, this is what I mean. It gets more difficult now when you get to these later maps. Not only are the maps faster, well, yeah, the maps are more difficult because they're much more punishing if you make a mistake. Oh! Not dead. Dead. Oh, there you go. I was talking about the slide out and it happened. I turned left too early. Okay, this is pretty good. Hey, don't hit the wall this time. Hang. 18 down. 7 to go. I haven't seen a map with an ice slide yet. That's pretty much the only thing that's missing so far. Everything else seems to be that, which is nice. This one, spring 2020. Oh, summer 2020. Is that, no, it's either fall or like, cause it's remake, it would be fall 2020, right? Remember this map style. Ah, there you go. I don't remember this. Oh, speaking of ice slides, there's one right there. This one might actually be a blend of previous campaigns. Just, just as I was talking about, there's hasn't been an ice slide yet. Instantly, there's one. There you go. Now it's got everything that I can think of that's been present in campaigns. This one it does feel like a blend of previous old campaign maps. Just can't put my finger on which ones. What was this again? Oh yeah, the slalom into Sausage. I don't think you want to go that wide, but at least it works. Okay, that turns sick when you have speed. Like, when you actually do it properly. It feels really good. That might even be fast enough. No, it's not fast enough. Wow. Okay. And before it's like 100th. Oh yeah, because I crashed at the start. That's right, now I remember. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense now. Oh! That might not even be a problem because it allows me to take a tidal line and possibly get more exit speed. Okay, never mind. Bang. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty nice map. It's one of my favorites so far, actually. Alright, only one more to go on the red. And we're still not even 40 minutes through. 20. Oh. Oh, that's a slide. Maybe this is the remake of the 2010 map. They told us that they remade it. I don't know which map this is, but this definitely feels like a TMNF tech map. Oh, actually, this does look familiar. I don't know where I've seen it though, but it does look familiar. So this one, if you're wondering which one's the 2010 remake, it's most likely this one. Though I could be completely wrong. Ah! I think you want to jump and do a slide there. Is enough? No! Oh my god. Okay, this one might be the most difficult AT so far. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Jeez. Unless I'm missing something, which wouldn't surprise me. The reason that one surprised me, because normally in these campaigns, one clean run with decent execution, like with decent driving, is enough to get the author medals. They're not usually super hunted. That's why that took me by surprise, that run wasn't good enough for author medal. There's usually one map every season that is more challenging than the others. Oh no. It'd be quite funny if I was only like 100th off again. I can check, but I don't want to. I like to keep it a mystery what the fourth medal is. Oh. Wait, what? That didn't slow me down? Okay. I landed on the wall, kept all the speed. That's surprising. Not bad. That should be enough. Yeah, okay. If that wasn't enough, I'd be absolutely shocked. But that was a decent run. There you go. 20 down, 5 to go. Pretty enjoyable campaign. It's got a bit of everything. Maps don't seem too difficult either. So I don't know. I need more time to confirm that. Yeah, just on first impression, the maps seem a little bit easier, and the ultimate will seem a little bit easier, with the exception of a couple. Also, oh my god. What? Okay. That escalated quickly. That was a weird transition. Alright, so yeah, these are the black tracks, and they usually take another step up from the red maps. Usually more dank and difficult. Alright, well that was first try. Did I get the AT? It wasn't bad. Ah, not quite. Alright. Actually, it wasn't first try. I respawned a couple of times. But whatever. Okay, so we want to stay, like, up here, maybe? No? Yeah, okay. You want to go down, like, just over halfway through. If you go down too early, it pushes you back up, so you want to time that. You can slow down a bit. That's what I do here, but I went too high. It's a very precise jump, this. Another option you have is to go dive down early, and that'll push you back up, and then you fall back down. I'll see if it works here. So if I do this, and then do this, and then do that. Yeah, that's an option too. Not the fastest way, but it works. Keep the gear, but I lost it anyway. Alright, so it seems like after the start, it's a pretty straightforward map. Well, at least for me it is. I don't know what it's like for other people. That's not AT! Oh my god! What? I'm either missing something or I'm very close. That's what it feels like every time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, seeing that. I'll try the line again where you barely fall down. But you sit at the top and you barely fall down. I don't think I've ever seen a transition like that in the campaign. It's brand new. Yeah, that's the line. Oh, that was perfect. That's exactly what we want. Oh wait, where am I going? Ooh! Oh no. Okay. Need to get on that turn ASAP. That's very, very important. It's good to know. What? Trying to gear down on purpose there to see if it gives me more speed. Because I always land in 4th gear. Trying it out. Oh! Okay, there's a bump there. Good to know. Oh, a bit too high. That's the risk of doing that line, is if you go slightly too high, you just can't get down the ramp. Or down the block, whatever it's called. But this, oh, beautiful. Most satisfying transition of the campaign, if you get it good. Oh, I was completely blindsided by that. I was looking completely on the right, didn't even see that coming up. If I had to pick a favorite so far, it'd be this one. Really, really cool map. Very tricky. I prefer tricky maps. Oh, that's a lot of speed. I'll get the gear change very good there, but I don't think it matters right now. Okay, we're gonna go that way as quickly as possible. Yes, that's it. We lost a lot of speed, but we still good enough. I really, really like that map. That one I'm gonna hunt later. That was map 21. Map 22 coming up. I see, now we're closing in on an hour. And yeah, the last 5 tracks usually take me the longest, because obviously they're the most difficult. Ooh, I remember this. Oh, this is a mixture of 2 different campaigns. This track. I think it was 2021 and 2022 campaigns mixed together. Of map 22. Although, this doesn't look familiar. Oh god. They actually added another one. I never thought they'd do it again. There it is. The sausage loop is back. Yes. I was waiting for 2 years for that to come back. And there it is. What a wild map. Gold. Yeah, the last time there was a sausage loop in the campaign map was spring 2021. Yeah, it's been a while. And I'm very happy that it's come back. I wonder how much more speed hitting that booster actually gives. Okay, not as much as I thought, but still worth. Not only did they add it, but it works. It actually somehow works better than the last one. And... What? That's not AT! Oh, no way. Okay. All the ATs, except for the black tracks, seem to be easier, and then the black tracks seem to be harder. Which is fitting, I suppose. Or maybe I'm just skill checked, who knows. Going on the sides of that dirt, it's important for keeping the speed as you hit the booster. Bang. Okay, Thank God. It's like, there's no way that is not good enough for Orthmel. By Nadeo standards. That would have been shocking to me if that was not Orthmel. Alright, map 23. I see icy dirt. I like. I also haven't seen one of these in a long time. Since 2021. Ooh, ice slide. Yes! Another map with ice slides. That one might even be a spin. Actually, is that a spin? It is. Wow. Although, because of the way the dirt is, maybe you want to keep the ice slides and then fling like that. Yep. Wow. That's two of my favorite things that have come back into the campaign after 2 years. That I can remember, at least. Oh. Fascinating. Okay, never mind. This is my favorite map. Oh, it's no brakes. So you can't do the brake tap thingy. Interesting. Need more speed. Probably still a release tap though, right? I mean, I don't think it's faster to do that. I thought I braked too hard there. That was fortunate. Bang. And... yeah. Nice. Up on 100. And we got a level 4 in golds. Why does it say 6 more golds? There's something weird happening with that menu. I think I'm getting the medals too quickly. And it's like doing them one by one. I think that's what's happening. I'm getting the medals too fast for the UI. Alright, map 23. Ooh, okay. Oops. I'm gonna go this way. Nice. This is already like a mini RPG. Oh! I was talking about that earlier. Plastic wall ride. There it is. There's one right there. Wow. This campaign's got it all. And a double? The double plastic wall ride. Well, that one's more like a looping, but yeah. What do you think of ram cut this? Like jump off the side slightly? If you time it properly, like you jump off the side, you can get a wheel off and land slightly earlier on these. It's very difficult to time. Whee! Oh, that's you can't corner clip that. Okay, good to know. Gold. Just gold. Oh. Oh, it's so precise to line this up. Well, I want the left wheel to go off just before the corner. Yeah, like that. But it on top of that, it also has to be more vertical. Like the jump has to be more vertical. Yeah, that was good. Now I should land slightly higher on the block so I get more speed. Yep. That's what I was trying to do. Didn't seem to pay off, but maybe my release timing was bad. Okay, don't corner clip. Whee! Bang. 23. Oh, that was map 24. Okay. I completely forgot what map 23 was then. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Because the last one was gold, right? The last thing. And then the next one will be bronze, and it'll be silver, and it'll be gold. Yeah, so that screen, I'm getting the medals too quick, I think. Anyway, map 25, final map of the campaign. Let's see if I can get it first try and get it under 1 hour, all ATs. I don't know where I'm going, so this is not likely to happen. You never know. Interesting. I have no idea what's happening. It looks like this is the opposite to earlier maps where you want to actually deliberately get airtime to avoid the penalty sands. So how long is this map? Surely I'm near the end now. Oh, another ice slides. And with the red reactor. Oh, and the reactor up. Okay. Where are we going? And did we do it? Oh, not quite. Couldn't get it under 1 hour. Yep, see, there's the bronze that I was talking about. There it is. And then the next one will be silver. Next run I finish, the silver menu will pop up. Okay, so we want to get airtime on this penalty surface somehow. That's what it looks like. Not sure how to jump though. Maybe like do this? Yeah, there we go. See, we avoided a lot of the sand that time. And we gained about half a second. Oh, where am I going? Oh my god. Thought I had to go left for some reason. You might even be able to jump there if you angle the car properly on the ramp. But with the reactor, the jumping is difficult to do. Okay, I didn't mean to bounce. I just wanted to drive into the water. It's like this. Yeah. And I wanted to try something here as well. Like, jumping here to avoid airtime, but I don't think it's productive to do that. Yeah, something like that. To avoid airtime, but... Well, to deliberately get airtime, but... I think it helped. Not that one. Although, aim ahead. Oh, I jumped early. Okay. There's a line I want to try here where you go on the edge and you don't slide. I don't think it's fireable, but you could still turn on the edge. Oh no, you can slide cancel. Okay, that's a lot more speed. I will do that. I got a small jump there. I think, yeah, I got a lot more exit speed out of that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Skip the penalty surface by jumping. And you do the same thing here. So you go into the water as quickly as you can, avoid the sand, and then you can jump over that sand. And then that one, there probably is a way to avoid it, but it doesn't matter. Not right now. Okay. I remembered. Oh! Not dead. I'm pretty sure that's enough. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Yeah, there we go. All ATs in 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 22 seconds. I'm not sure if I'll keep the timer going, but yeah. There we go. I'm back. That was a fun campaign. And it brought back 2 things that I missed from previous campaigns. Timer is gone. What if I do this? Oh, it'll just reset. Never mind. Gonna hunt any maps? I am. I'm gonna hunt the black tracks. This one first.